If you go back about 30 years or so and remember the film 2001: A Space Odyssey, you'll recall the HAL 9000 computer as a kind of menacing electronic control freak. It was an unvarnished warning from Arthur C. Clarke not to trust technology too far. Well, since then, most of us have become a little more comfortable with digital assistants of one sort or another. And now the first generation of real HALs is about to debut in a less intimidating form. As a matter of fact, he could be downright handy to have around the house. A new day is dawning for the automated home. Dimming your lights, closing your blinds, changing your thermostat are all evolving beyond the push-button era to, say it, it happens.
Turn on the front yard sprinklers for 2 hours.
Turn front yard sprinklers on for 2 hours.
Instead of keypads or remotes, getting the 21st century home to do your bidding will simply mean telling it what you want. Voice recognition software translates your instructions into computer code.
Set the thermostat to 70 degrees at 10 p.m.
At 10 p.m. set thermostat to 70 degrees.
This is HAL 2000, not the digital villain of sci-fi fame, but one of the new PC-based home automation systems that takes voice commands from microphones placed around the house or from a telephone.
Computer, close the garage door.
I have closed the garage doors.
HAL has allowed us to computerize 50, 100 devices in a home, and we never forget what they are. The living room light is the living room light. It's not some secret code.
It is time to get up, Ben. Time to get up and go to work.
Ben Coleman is hooked up with a company called, aptly enough, Home Automated Living, and deployed systems in a number of homes, including his own.
In the morning, Hal wakes me up, and he makes my coffee for me automatically. He also turns the lights on in upstairs here. When I leave for work, Hal turns the power off in my garage doors, and he turns the heat down. When I get home, he turns the power back on in the garage doors, and he turns the heat back up. At night, he tells me at 10 o'clock that it's time to go to bed. He turns the heat back down, and he turns these lights off upstairs. While I'm at work, Hal turns the pool pump on at 2 o'clock, and he turns it back off at 5 o'clock.
HAL works with so-called power line devices, which use the X10 standard to let appliances talk to each other over the electrical wiring already in your walls.
HAL is like the central brain of the whole house. He ties in all the systems together. This is the first time we've been able to do this reliably with a computer. Your electrical system, your heating system, even your plumbing system, the telephones, they're all tied together with HAL. You can manipulate automatically with the computer now any of those systems, and you can take signals from one system and manipulate one of the other systems.
And you can program HAL from any telephone or computer anywhere in the house to respond to almost any situation.
I think the most impressive thing that HAL's doing for me right now is if a fire breaks out in the house, HAL will try to get my pets out of the house. When my smoke alarm goes off, HAL automatically opens my garage door, and then he turns on an outdoor speaker, and he calls my animals outside.
Fire, fire, fire.
And the pets respond because Ben can also program HAL to use their master's voice.
Puppies, kitties, quick, quick, time to go out. Come on, let's go. Kitties, 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 puppies. Come on, time to go out. Puppy emergency.
Microphones are the system's ears, video cameras, the eyes. Ben peers through HAL's eyes with his big screen TV.
Someone is in the pool area. Would you like me to take any action, Ben? You are trespassing on private property. I have already transmitted your picture to the owner of this property. Please leave immediately.
HAL can also tap into other features of the home PC and read Ben his email, the weather report, or even stock quotes.
What's Novell?
Novel is currently at 10.094 on volume of.
I don't think it can mix the perfect martini yet. And so far, home automation is an add-on feature, but in tomorrow's homes, The butler in a box will most likely be part of the asking price.
In the future, you'll buy a house that has a computer integrated together with a video system, heating system, plumbing system that all interact together. You will never pick up a watering can and go to water a plant. You will tell a computer to water a plant for you. No more dead plants. What a miracle. They'll do things like letting the cat out, letting the dog in, you name it. They'll do it. That's all.
Goodbye.
The 21st Century Home also has a home on the World Wide Web. So for more information about anything or anyone you've seen on the show, point your web browser to www.21stcenturyhome.com.